The Justice for Carolina group believes the continuing injustice surrounding her case is too great to be forgotten. It says, as Real Lishman no doubt rebuilds his life abroad, Carolina is gone forever, and the wound the case has left behind will not heal until answers as to what truly happened in the handling of this case are found.
Obviously, we had a big push over a year and a half ago now. We've been throughout this very respectful of the family's wishes. It's obviously a very emotional issue. It's a very sensitive issue. We got the sense that, after that big push, there was her tiredness. And we kind of stepped back, and the family have been going through their channels, and we've been respectful of that. Now, speaking to Doris, who's done Viewpoint recently, we got a sense that they are happy to push the matter on, as they're not getting the results that they want from those formal channels. So, we haven't forgotten. We feel as strongly as we did when we first started that petition. We feel as strongly as we did when we organised that march, and we're here to do what we can.
The group says door after door remains firmly shut, despite the best efforts of the victim's grieving family, its lawyers, this action group, of the community and of the local press to find answers and restore faith in the justice system.
We're personal friends of Carolina's, so it's emotional from that perspective, but more than that, it has affected faith in the justice system. Not for us, the people we speak to, obviously the public outcry that we saw. This is bigger than Carolina. This is really about restoring faith in the justice system for the whole of Gibraltar. There are many questions about that case, and all we're getting is silence. So it just adds fuel, in my opinion, to the fire of, well, maybe everything was done properly. Maybe a public inquiry would find that. But until we get those answers, we just don't know. And that not knowing means that faith is eroded.
Action for Carolina questions why the Complaints Committee, chaired by Sir Peter Caruana, is taking so long. It wants to know the reasons for the ongoing silence by those in authority, asking whether this is a case of the establishment closing in to protect itself.
I think given that the Attorney General did his investigation, given that he didn't speak to the family as part of that investigation, I don't think that goes far enough. I think that raises more questions. So for me, the only way to get those answers and make sure that those answers are thorough is for it to be independent and for it to be public, so that there's transparency in all this.
Justice for Carolina says it will keep on knocking on doors until there is independent and rightful closure.